Are you ready?
Hello there, my name is Brent Mauser, and this is Untold Stories. Today we're going to look at one of my favorites. It is the untold story of Donald Trump. That's right. Let's see what we can find out here. Ooh! It says here, Donald Trump is an alien. That's right, an alien. From the planet Narlon 4. And that's why his hair looks a little goofy. You know, I mean, if I was an alien, I'm sure my hair would look goofy. But, because he's an alien, that's why his hair looks a little silly. Anyway. He crash-landed in the island of New Jersey. When he woke up, he was not near the crash-landing site. He looks around. Where am I? Where am I? Said Donald Trump. As he looks around the room that he's in, he realized it looked like an old, dark, abandoned hospital room. And he realized he was strapped to a bed. He had so many questions inside of his head. And then he realized even more terribleness. He was hooked up to a catheter. Why? Why was he hooked up to a catheter? I don't think he's ever seen a catheter before, seeing how he's an alien, but he was. And he sees figures strapped to hospital beds near him. Who were they? They were none other than the Terminator. That's right, the deadly humanoid robot machine. The Terminator was strapped to a bed too. Also, there was Yoda, the traveling lounge singer. Before Yoda became a Force Master, he would travel city to city singing songs of death. Because he wasn't in the Force yet, so he didn't know about the light. Things like that. Also, there was Kermit the Frog. But he wasn't normal. He was criminally insane, Kermit the Frog. For he had killed everyone on the Muppets. Where were they, though? Trump didn't know. So, he asks everyone in the room. They don't answer. Then comes in the evil master of the hospital for experimentation on aliens, critters, and robots. It was Dr. Hinkle, the villainous mastermind. When they heard that his name was Dr. Hinkle, they couldn't help but laugh, because Hinkle means chicken! And he told Donald Trump that he would be performing horrible, gruesome, terrible experiments on him. As he gave Kermit the Frog gingivitis, he gave Yoda pink eye, and he broke Terminator's leg. All of them having diseases. But so far, all Donald Trump had was a Force-given catheter, which is bad enough if you think about it. So, the doctor left, but before he left, he told them that they would never, ever be able to escape. Donald Trump, being the winner that he is, said, "Hold on here. I'm a winner. Okay. Let's come up with the plan, guys, to break out." Everyone looked at him with a crazy look. So they all devised a plan to break out with spoons. Yes, they used spoons for everything. Spoon to cut their straps. It took a long time. It's spoons. It's not funny. Spoons to dig out. They dug through 3 floors of steel concrete, and they dug into the armory. I don't know why a hospital has an armory, but because it was an experimental critter robot alien hospital, it had an armory. So all they got were some supplies to run off. The hospital attendants have figured out that they have escaped. No, says Dr. Hinkle as he tries to look for them and cannot find them. They are escaped through the hole dug through spoons. Yes, spoons. So, Donald Trump, Yoda, Kermit the Frog, and the Terminator run into the giant redwood forest. They think it's alright, but they all turn on each other. Yoda steals the water canister from Donald Trump. Then Terminator steals the gun from Donald Trump. Then Kermit the Frog steals the bullets, and they don't help each other. They're stranded in the redwood forest for days. But something's happened. They hear noises. What is that noise? Said Donald Trump. Yoda singing a song of death. We're gonna die, says Yoda. And out of the woods jumps a werewolf. A deadly werewolf of death. And a moose. And more werewolves. All deadly werewolves and a giant moose. So, Donald Trump, Yoda, Kermit the Frog, and Terminator are running as fast as they can, but they won't help each other even still. They won't share anything. Yoda won't share the water. Terminator won't share the gun. Kermit the Frog won't share the bullets. Donald Trump still has a catheter stuck to him. Oh, how could it get any worse? They won't even share with each other. So, because of their selfishness, they all collapse from starvation because they haven't eaten in days. That doesn't make sense. So, because of their selfishness, they all get cornered by the werewolves. And then, out of nowhere, the werewolves break into a thriller dance. And the dancing just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh no! They can't take it. The dancing is so bad that it forces Donald Trump, Yoda, Kermit the Frog, and Terminator to dance with them. Badly. They can't stop. Donald Trump can't stop dancing. He keeps dancing and dancing. And right as they're about to die, Terminator says, "We won't be back." And Donald Trump says, "That's not helping us. It's not helping. It's not helping. So quick, cut it out. Or you're fired. You're fired." Until a giant meteor strikes all of the werewolves in one fell swoop. But the moose, the master moose, is still alive and charging at them. So they run through the deep, thick, horrible redwood forest, dodging all these trees and branches and dirt, piles of dirt, and tons of bugs everywhere flying at them in their face. Tons of bugs flying in their eyes, and owls flying down trying to kill them. But no, they braved through it, even though they're too selfish to help each other. The giant, angry moose turns angrier. I think it's gets. He gets angrier, not turns. Incorrect grammar. Shame on me. Anyway, he gets angrier, and he forms into Mecha Moose. So, they get to the end of the redwood forest. They're getting chased by the giant Mecha Moose with mecha cannons and a mecha arm full of mecha lasers. And finally, they get through the horrible redwood forest until they see a dock. They see a dock. And they see a giant pirate ship at the dock. So they all run. And they all jump onto the ship without knowing anything. But that was a mistake. Because as soon as they jumped on this ship, pirates threw chains around them and captured them. And now they're trapped. They were thrown into the brig. Then they see a figure standing in the hallway. It was the captain of the ship. To be continued. You didn't think I would finish this story all in one episode, do you? Tune in next time to see what happens to Donald Trump, Yoda, and Kermit the Frog. And the Terminator. Let's not forget. Thanks for watching.